Good evening, Team Eagles, and welcome. Good to see so many of you here this evening. I think all of you know that we are Mick and Jenny Daly. We are Presidential Marketing Directors in your support line, living in the beautiful mountains of Colorado, but it's pouring with rain and it's quite cold. So we're looking forward to going to Charlotte in about 3 weeks' time. I can't believe that we're going to be seeing many of you there. Yes, it is just over 3 weeks. So I hope you've got your hotel rooms, booked your ticket and your flights. So we've got a lot of exciting stuff going on today and this evening, partly because it was Qualifiers Day today. It's also the first day of a brand new month, and there are lots of exciting things happening in October. But first of all, before I hand it over to you, Melinda, I'm going to take a look at the final numbers on Team Eagles contest for September. And congratulations to everybody, but specifically to the top three, because you guys are in the money. We always award money to the top three positions. Nicole, fantastic job there with 1,600 points, and followed closely behind by Robin Smith and also Cheryl Lawrence. But as I said, congratulations to everybody. But just take a look at the numbers there, because the 30-year celebration that the company launched has really made a tremendous difference to our team. And in Team Eagles, we have seen no fewer than 52 new partners sign up in the month of September. And special congratulations to Nicole. If you look at the column new partners, 800 points, 100 points for each new partner. So Nicole signed up 8 new partners last month. And Robin signed up even more. Robin signed up 10 new partners last month. So that really has made a huge difference to the points and to the contest. And of course, this is the foundation of launching into the new month with new partners on board, because as we all know, we love to have new blood. That's what it's all about. But congratulations to everybody there on getting lots of new orders, signing up new partners, getting some bonus money too. I'll be taking care of that in the next couple of days. So Melinda, I'm going to hand it over to you if you're there. You're muted, Melinda.
Okay, it wouldn't let me unmute. I just kept clicking it.
I can hear you.
Okay. All right, great. So for our business tip tonight, I am going to talk about Miss Terry Turner. Part of Cheryl's leaderboard points are almost everybody. I think everybody under Cheryl ordered a tower garden with all the special ones. And I just wanted to take a minute on the business tip to talk about, if you have not made Facebook friends with Terry, definitely do that and look at all the posts that she made when her tower garden was ordered, when her tower garden was on the way, when her tower garden arrived. As she put it together, she just has this series of Facebook Lives that are so much fun. So as a business tip, you can reach out to Terry, look at her Facebook post, and get some great ideas on how to really spread the word and the excitement on all these tower gardens that we have added to our team. So we'll let anybody ask Terry a question if you want to at the end, and she can handle that for us. So with that, you have to be friends with her. So if you're not friends with her, then add her on Facebook so you can watch all her fun posts. I'm going to turn it over then to Brianna for our Eat and Share.
Hey everyone. Okay, so I need some audience participation before I share this Eat and Share, because I want to see what everyone is comfortable with. So by a show of hands, who uses Facebook more than they use Instagram? Okay, I figured the majority of our team used Facebook more. And then who uses it on their computer more than their phone? Okay, I was kind of thinking it was going to be the majority again. So I'm going to go through both of these because I just want to go and share my screen. I know that it'll be easier on the computer because I can share my screen rather than my phone. I'll try to get that just right. But I've noticed that I've been sharing how, like what to post, but many of you may not know how to post. So I'm just going to make this short and sweet on how to do this from your computer and from your phone. I know some of you are going to be rolling your eyes like this is so basic, but this might actually be really helpful for some of you who are unfamiliar how to do this, or like what the different privacy settings and all that is like. So if you were on your Facebook, this is what it would look like on your computer, right? Like right here, right away, it's going to say what's on your mind, where then you can post anything you want. You can also go directly to your page and it's going to be right on the top of that. Okay. So first things first, on your profile, please make sure your profile picture is you. I love when y'all put pictures of your dogs and your grandkids and your kids and your beautiful like house, or like a really cool stained glass window or like a mountain or something. But then when you send me a friend request, I have no idea who you are. So I'm probably not going to accept it. So put that first and foremost. Make sure this is a picture of you. If you want to put some kind of intro, you don't have to do any of this, but this is really helpful to have some kind of clue of what you do. If you want to put Juice Plus, great. If you don't, that's also totally fine. But then right here, you can click to make a post once again. So you can just click on it. It's going to say what's on your mind, and you can type whatever's on your mind, right? Put this, if it's less than a certain amount of characters, this box will stay here, and you can select some really fun backgrounds that might make it more appealing to someone. Oh, and I spelled juice wrong. That's cool. Okay, so you can do it where then it's fun. Now, once you get to a certain amount of characters, that option goes away because it's only available for really short posts. Okay. Now, say you wanted to add a picture or something. So let me start back over. Okay, here we go. Now I'm not gonna be able to get this to go away. Okay. So if I wanted to add a photo, now it's not gonna let me. Let me just refresh this because I clicked that silly background. Okay. So now if I wanted to post something and I wanted to add a photo to go with it, you'd click here and you can search like wherever you have them saved on your computer. Okay. So this is something you can have already put on your computer. If you have it on your phone, that's a lot of people use it on their phone just because they take most pictures on their phones and it's right there and it's available. If you have a Mac and an iPhone, they're going to correspond. Everything's available right there. But this is where you can put pictures, photos, all of that kind of stuff. You can tag people right here. So your most common tagged, or the people you have the most interactions with on social media, are going to populate first. If they're not there, just search for them. You can add a fun little emotion to this. I think most of y'all know how to do this, but the other thing that's really helpful is check in or do these little gifts. So I wanted to make sure everyone knows, like in general, that seems very basic for some of you, but some of y'all don't know how to post on social media. So say, for example, you saw a really great post from, like, I just saw one from Victoria when I logged in, like moms and mocktails, right? Like, how cute is this? So she typed this up, she added these photos. And then when you click through all of her photos with all the beautiful, fun people that came to their event, you're going to see the recipes they made. Like, she's giving you some fun content. Even if you didn't care who was in the pictures up here, you're going to see some great content here. Okay. Say this was a post that I really liked and I wanted to take the wording. Okay. Most people in the Juice Plus world are totally fine. I still always recommend like send her a message and say, hey, is it okay if I borrow your post and make it my own? But most people don't mind. You could just copy this, go back to your page, and then post this. Okay. So make it your own. Like, obviously this is not one that you would copy and paste, but then you could come in here and you could edit where it would say your story instead of hers and click post. Put your own photo. Don't post a picture of, like, if I posted a picture that Mick had a really great thing and then it's Mick's face, people are gonna be like, that's cool. Who is this man on Brianna's post when she's talking about her health story? That doesn't make sense. So make sure that if you take something from someone, you make it your own. The other thing that's really helpful is if you wanted to add to your story. Okay, so the difference between a post and a story is a post is forever going to stay on your feed. It's never going to go away, right? where a story is only going to last 24 hours. So if someone would have to click on your page, they would clip through your stories, but after 24 hours, they're gone. It creates a FOMO where you have to stay actively watching someone to see what they're doing. So this is where a lot of people will share their Juice Plus products, like how they're using it, really quick little snippets. And you don't have to put as much, in my opinion, thought into it because it's going to disappear. If you misspell something, it's gone in 24 hours. If you accidentally, like yesterday, my sweater was inside out on my stories, it's fine. It's gone. Like no one even noticed. So that's okay to do on that. So I just want to make sure. I think stories are a lot easier on the phone view than the computer view because this is a little bit more limited. But just so you have an idea of when I'm talking about on these Eat and Shares, the difference on posts or stories, all of that. So I hope that was helpful.
Okay, great, great, great. And then if you have any questions about any of that, you can reach out to your support line or you can reach out to Brianna. All right, so we are going to try to get everything updated for you, but there is so much excitement for this fourth quarter and then also for October. So this first Zoom of the month, all of the NMDs here in your support line kind of divvy this up. So we're each going to take a section of it. Thankfully, I have the Tower Garden part, which this month is Zip. So hopefully you got in on the Nifty 50 and the September challenge. As I mentioned earlier, Cheryl did a great job on that. She had multiple partners, all ordering Tower Garden. She got another Tower Garden. So all of those people, everyone that ordered Tower Gardens up through September 30th actually got $80 back. I think Dorothy, welcome Dorothy. I think she did that too. So, but unfortunately, all of that is now gone. So September 30th, that was the end of that. So for the next part of the quarter, or at least for October, we don't have any special incentives just on Tower Garden. But thank goodness, because we have so much on Juice Plus and on the franchise. So I'm going to turn it over to Rachel and to Mick and Jenny. I'm not sure who's going first. Rachel's going to talk to us about the Juice Plus side, and the dailies are going to talk to us about the hub and the franchise side. So there you go, Rachel, go.
Okay, thank you, Melinda. I just want to take this opportunity to big shout out to Robin Smith, who's on the call tonight, because getting 10 partners and also staying in the top 10 for most of the month for the whole country was pretty impressive. We don't know whether she ended up there or not, but she put in a massive, massive effort. Yes, let's all applaud Robin. Well done, Robin. Really took advantage of the specials. And that's what we're talking about tonight, these specials. And it's so cool to be able to get behind something that is unique and different for a specific period of time. So I'm going to talk tonight about the special for October on all sales of capsules. That's fruits, vegetables, berries, and omegas in the capsules. A special if you are a partner plus, or a QSC. So if you are on the call tonight, or you have people on your team that are partners, partner pluses, and qualified sales coordinators, they will earn double sales profit for the whole month of October on those sales. And that includes sales of their own, like if they're their own order. It includes sales that might be a children's health study, a Healthy Start for Families order with the free product for the child, and then also double sales profit for the partner. And one of the rationales behind this, of course, is for all those new partners that we saw. I think Jenny said you have 52 on the team. We had 31 on Team Up. It was a huge, huge month for us. And all of those new partners, all of their orders during October can earn this double sales profit. Now, in addition to the double, so let's take a trio. A trio normally pays a sales profit of 30, and it's paid up front when it's a new order. Well, for the month of October, for those people, it's going to be $60, so literally double. and the extra 30 is going to be paid out each week to those people. So that again is new. Normally we have to wait until, like, say we place an order today, the 2nd of October, we don't get paid on it till around the 7th of November. Well, this time we're going to get a little bit of something for the, again, partners, partner pluses and QSCs. They're going to get something in their bank account every week if they're adding capsules customers. So that's awesome. Well, what does that mean to sales coordinators and above? Because there's lots of sales coordinators and above on this call. Well, it means that it's a brilliant opportunity for us to all build our businesses by helping partners, partner pluses and QSCs get promotions by adding capsules customers. And, you know, the promotions are just 3 trios for a partner to get to partner plus, very doable, you know, very sort of achievable. And if the more of those people that we help who are then earning more money, then the more all of our businesses grow. So it is super exciting. And although the Healthy Starts for Families special promotion that had the 15 servings of Complete has now gone, that finished on the 30th, we are going to, we still have, of course, the Healthy Starts for Families. And so we always have something to offer for families for their children. And, you know, a lot of people don't know yet about the fact that it goes to their 26th birthday. So we really have great news on that as well. So lots of fun things to share on product this month. So super excited about that for everybody.
Well done, Rachel. And just to give you a visual on everything that Rachel just said, you can find this in our team Facebook group. You can also find it on the hub. Everything is on the hub, but there's so much on the hub, it can be hard to find it. So this is from our team Facebook group. Let me close that and let you see where we are. Juice Plus live in Charlotte, as Jenny mentioned, in a few weeks. Team Eagles of Juice Plus. If you are not in this group, if your partners are not in this group, jump on it. Don't hesitate. Get your partners into this Facebook group. They have to be on Facebook. They have to be your friend on Facebook. So this is what you'll see when you go there. These are the 2 what we call pinned posts. That means that until I unpin them, they will always appear right at the top of the page. And this is what Rachel was just talking about. If you open up each of these images, you'll see what Rachel has just talked about, including this and this and this. And this was the continuation of some good news, which is that the September special partner sign-up offer that you all took such great advantage of in bringing on board 52 new partners just in the last month. This was also the great news announced last week, that this has been extended through December. So October, November, December, you will be able to offer this. Join today, any day in the next 88 days. $30 off, $22. And once the new partner places an order for anything, they will receive 30 free samples with a value of $90. But they must place an order. So if you have a new partner who signed up in September, who hasn't placed their order yet, you still have time, because the deadline for just September is October the 5th. They must place their order by Monday, Tuesday, by Wednesday, in order to receive their $90 worth of 30 free samples. So since that good news that the 30-year celebration for new partners has been extended, what else? Well, this. So as any of us sponsor new partners, this is the overview. I'll jump ahead. As we sponsor new partners, guess what? The company, the Juice Plus company, is copying Team Eagles. They are giving points for the new partner who joins. No, that's not true. They're giving points for the sponsor, sponsoring a new partner, 20 points for the sponsor. When the sponsor helps that new partner achieve their promotion, if it's a fast track over 30 days, the new partner will get 50 points in this contest, the sponsor 25. When that new partner achieves the express track, which they get their promotion in 10 days, not 30, then it's double points. When that new partner completes their qualifying sales coordinator fast track promotion, it's 200 and 100. If they do it in the express track period, 30 days instead of 60, then it's 400 and 200. So it's a contest which has some pretty amazing incentives. So at the end of the 30 days, so in early January, looking back, there's a special edition prize pack which has all those beautiful goodies in the prize pack, over $500 value. And the top 30 will receive, the top 30 over the 90 days will receive that goodie pack and $500 cash. The top 3 out of the top 30 will get an additional 1,000. That means $1,500. I know you folks, I know some of you are going to be really going for this. Nicole Hemstetler. Then also at the end of the 3 months, there will be names drawn from all of those who accumulated 150 points or more, and those 30 will also receive that beautiful goodie pack. And then each month, so early November, early December, and again early January, there will be another drawing for folks who will get a virtual ticket for the Level Up event in Las Vegas in January, and a $100 gift card and Complete and Perform, in order to help them host an in-home Level Up party. So that is it. There are, okay, let me back out of this and show you that there's more information in our team Facebook group. So I've downloaded the points worksheet that you can use to keep track of your points, your partner's points. I've downloaded the detailed frequently asked questions also into our Facebook group. But don't forget, all of that is also available in the Juice Plus Hub. And by the way, when you log into your My Juice Plus website, you'll see this, which confirms that that special 30-year celebration offer for new partners continues all the way through December.
Great. Okay, Jenny, do you have something you want to add to that also? No?
You're muted.
It's a lot.
You're muted.
Whoops, Daisy. No, he did a great job. He covered it all. It's
You
great.
did a
Thank
great
you.
job. You did a great job. And I will tell you, having several partners that have received that box of 30 free samples, that's an awesome box. I got another call today that that one of them was saying, oh my gosh, I just got this box and there's like all this stuff in here, all kinds of samples. That's over $90. So I'm thrilled. So look back and see if you, we just thought of one other person that we had joined in September that has not placed his first order yet. So we're going to get a hold of him, remind him to get his first order in. And that order can be anything. Like literally, y'all, you can order a child chew bag. It's like $30, you know. So just any order help your people get that, because that $100 box is really cool. And then they have lots of samples so they can try lots of different products. And then just to reiterate what Mick said, October, November, and December, they're also going to get that box. They do have to put their order in the month that they sign up. So just create that urgency. That's important. And that will help them get off to a fun, fast start, which is what this whole thing is about. So
If
I know that.
if I may add
Yes.
one thing, Melinda.
Okay.
So yes, those samples are great for them to be able to experience all the products, and we should be encouraging them to share those samples with other people, because obviously the benefit to them in getting a customer is that they will double their sales profit in the month of October. They'll get a customer, and once, as Sean Hopkins told us on that big announcement Zoom last week, he said, when you get a partner, that partner over the life of that partner's time with Juice Plus, that partner is worth 5 times what a customer is worth to you. And if that partner sponsors a partner, then that partner is worth 30 times value, monetary, financial value to you as the sponsor or partner A who gets a buddy. And so that really brings home the importance of encouraging our new partners not just to be wholesale buyers, but to be going out and getting their own customers and buyers and partners themselves.
Absolutely. Okay, thank you. There's a couple questions. Janet, the box is shipped the week after the order is placed, is what my understanding is. And then the samples, Mick, help me out. I think they're bars, shakes. What else is in the samples, Mick? Do you know?
Bars, shakes, and gummies. There's no capsules in.
Gotcha.
Right.
Bars, shakes,
Chews,
and gummies.
chewables,
Chewables.
pretty much everything but capsules.
And Paula, I do not know the answer to that. Each NMD can figure out with their team if they're going to do Croctober. At this point, my mind is still mush over finishing all the stuff from September and getting on board with all the stuff that Nick just talked about. But I'm not going to say no. Everybody can.
And Jenny's and my minds are mush after a summer of wedding and then time in England. So we're still recovering from that too.
I'm thinking we've got enough with going to conference and keeping up with all this double sales profit. I have a whole list of making sure everybody doesn't miss their Partner Plus, make sure they don't miss their QSC, all the dates and all the things. So exciting times. Just so you are aware of things coming up in the month. Next week we will have our deep dive. So we'll have a little bit more time, not quite so rushed, to really delve into a deeper topic. And we'll do that again at the end of the month on the 30th. The 16th is our third week. And so we will have our stories of hope. If you have a customer or a partner or yourself that just has a phenomenal story that will really inspire someone else, message me and let's get you on the books to share some more stories. Don't leave that up to just me. Y'all are all welcome to join us on those stories of hope. And then on the 23rd, we will actually not have a Zoom, because that's when we're all going to be going to conference. Hopefully, I think a lot of people on here will be joining us at conference, and we are so excited about all of that. I think they've already got almost 4,000 people. I think the worship gathering is sold out, but there might be a few of us that grabbed a couple extra tickets. So if you want to join us, keep that in mind. I know Kurt added a few tickets, so I'm not sure, there might be a little bit more, but that's Friday morning at 7. Phenomenal speaker on the family this year at the worship gathering Friday morning, and then all kinds of exciting things in Charlotte. Hopefully with a lot of the US Performance Center information as well, since it's right there in Charlotte. So all you athletes that's going to be a fun thing to know and learn more about. So, okay, we're 8:01. I think we've got everything covered. I'm sure you're overwhelmed. So use the Facebook group that Mick's talking about, Team Eagles. Go back through, you can see all those. I've got it on our Facebook group as well, those of you on Lone Star Eagles, and everybody has it on their hub. So just don't get stressed out. Just talk to your partner, talk to your buddy, and we will walk you through this. But it is going to be a really exciting time to offer our franchise to affiliate again in honor of the 30 years, $30 off, the free box, all the things, and double sales profit. And just one last thing, the double sales profit, y'all, that goes to everybody that is a partner plus, or a QSC. So we finally figured out that includes some people on here. So go through your organization chart and find those partners and your partner pluses and your QSCs and call them up, let them hear your voice and talk to them about they can get this double sales profit. They don't have to be a brand new person. So you might really light a fire under somebody that's been sleeping. So let them get in on the fun as well. Okay, let's see. Anything else for a quick Q&A? Does anybody have